Hopefully not yet quite musically so good, because we have another exciting half. Look at that seamless fade out, that's great. Thank you. Now is a good moment also, actually, to mention our fantastic sound man, Scotty Smith up there doing a wonderful job. Well now, we go back to the 80s for Ben Throp, our next performer. Yay! He was here from 86 to 1990, and he said he never thought he would return, especially as a music teacher. The especially is in caps, just so you know. He actually went and did a phys ed degree in Dunedin, and during that time he started playing the guitar, and this, along with having a child at the age of 23, such a tender age to be having a child, flipped his direction in life completely, and the rest is history. He's a busy man. He has 3 original albums to his name. He's been a full-time musician from 04 to 09, and since 2009 to the present day, he is the teacher of the musicianship class here at Havelock North High School. So he has assembled around him. There are a lot of talented people in the Bay, as you may know, and he's assembled some of those very talented people with him tonight in his band, The Intimate Strangers. Apparently called Intimate Strangers because they only see each other at gigs. So there's a certain intimacy, but also a certain strangeness. Or maybe it is just because they are strange. So, please welcome to the stage Intimate Strangers, Ben Throp, Joel Wilton, Anton Watts, and Willie Devine.
Oh, good evening. Right. Yeah, we're going to play 3 original songs for you. First one is called Beautiful Bubble. And, dedicated to Estela Marie Santos.
Places and all around where it reflects in sound, reverberates, it bounces around with echoes and delays. Words you fear to say, washed away, but you see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil in your beautiful bubble. Hard to translate, like an army. Some will infiltrate, but the trick in this life is to walk with your head held high. You will see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no
Deputy on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Deputy Wilson. Thanks very much. I just need to... Close enough at disco. When I was 15, I was sitting in that chair right there. And at school. And a bloke by the name of Paul Urbana-Jones walked through the door, sat down, and basically put me off wanting to ever play the guitar. He was so freaking awesome. Yeah, I walked out going, oh, well, I'm definitely not going to give that a go. And I didn't. I entered the Year 13 Orpheus in the Underworld, was the production in my 7th form. And the only reason I went in that was just to go out with a girl that was in the choir. Scored! And yeah, like I said, my favourite subjects at school were PE and lunchtime. My passion was surfing, and it still is. And I was at university doing a phys ed degree like any good person does. Can I get a hell yeah? Thank you, Greg, thank you. And my flatmate had a guitar, and I picked it up and started playing it and didn't really put it down. Annoyed the crap out of my flatmates for the next 3 years. Until finally they asked me to come out of the bedroom and play them a tune on the guitar. That's when I knew that I was getting a little bit better. And this next song is called Community, and I've always had a real sort of a passion about things, sincerity in songwriting, and the song is all about the power of community.
to today, think a little different. The fire that burns so deep inside us slowly fades. The rug gets pulled out underneath and we fold up. But who knows which way's up? Where do we begin? Take it back to community. Love one another. Community. Sisters and brothers, take it all on the chin. While you're forced and free, it helps to be thick-skinned in a world that's often. I've been cruel. I've been And I take it all on the chin. While you're forced to everything, it helps to be thick-skinned.
Anton Watts, ladies and gentlemen. Saxophone. I'd like to also introduce from the Tropical Downbeat Orchestra, the Uplifters, the more about the Revolutionary Arts Ensemble, and countless other bands. Mr. William Devine on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. So I took my family overseas, sold everything that we owned, house, car, every single thing, and took my 1-year-old and 4-year-old and 7-year-old children and my lovely wife over to the other side of the world for 6 months, just for something to do. And when we were in Paris, saw the situation going on in the back streets of Paris, that the song kind of was sprung to mind from that. It's called The Taxi Cab, and it goes a little bit like this. Ooh, ooh.
They don't care about anyone they don't know. They gone out. We got politics and propaganda, the spell that they hold us under. They don't care about anyone they don't know. They don't know. But what I wanna know is, who pay the money for the taxi cab? Who pay the money for the taxi cab? Who pay the money for the taxi cab? Put your moolah in the middle, we'll figure it out when we get home. Same old story, but a different theme. Anyone beat me, you know what I mean. It's insane. Wake up. We got children on the street with their hands out, begging for the money you throw down. They don't get a cent of what you throw. Watch your throw. Sugar daddy come along in his trench coat, pushes him back down to the road. It's another lonely night up on the street, licking their feet. Oh, same old story but a different theme. Anyone being there, you know what I mean. Smoke rise, you better hit the ground. See you rolling around and around. Oh, 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 money for the taxi cab? Who paid the money for the taxi cab? Who paid the money for the taxi cab? Put your moolah in the middle, we'll figure it out. Who paid the money for the taxi cab? Who paid the money for the taxi cab? Who paid the money for the taxi cab? Put your moolah in the middle, we'll figure it out when we get home. Put your moolah in the middle, we'll figure it out when we get home. When we get home.
Beautiful strangers.
Intimate strangers, Ben Frock, Joel Bolton, Anton Watts, and Willie Devine. And I should also mention that Joel, who's just skulking off there, is I'm almost tempted not to now, just to tease you, but you know, he's also the deputy head at Havelock North High, and I think he must probably be the funkiest deputy head virtually the whole world. I'd like to make a quick acknowledgement now, but an important one, of the technical aspect of the show. We've got, as another strand of the festival, Todd Houston is here with his associate, Kirk, who I only know as Captain Kirk, unfortunately. And they have been here mentoring students from Havelock North High in the dark arts of the technical side. They brought up a fancy new desk from Wellington, have trained the students up in that, and they've been flawless tonight and over the last two shows. So let's give a big round of applause for Todd and his technical team. Now, not only is our next performer, Tim Eagle, a talent on the stage, he's also an optometrist with a particular interest in dry eye disease, which is an interesting disease, and also in orthokeratology, and that is a real word. And his local musical theatre group, Fours Company, has recently been invited to perform at Carnegie Hall in New York, which is rather a big deal, because everything in New York is rather a big deal. And I believe that they're fundraising as we speak. In fact, I think they're so desperate for money that Tim has been out doing a little cattle rustling. So if anyone's in the market for a few cattle, then see him after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Eagle.
Howdy, folks. I was the hero of this here story, How the West Was Walked, back in 1998. Back in the day when Miro won the house party. Back in the day when Ken Keyes had gray hair. Back in the day before Wi-Fi. Back in the day before Bluetooth. Heck, I think even the internet was brand new. Even in those days, you still needed a lonesome hero who always wears white. Well, I'm a handsome and I'm a hero when my clothes are always white and my hair is never ruffled in a barroom fight. But it ain't easy to be a good guy, and it ain't easy to be good, 'cause you always do the right thing, and those things you know you should. Well, always be the bad guy, and I always win the fight. And I love my dear old mother, and of course I always ride. Well, I can camp out in the desert, it's free, so what the heck? And I can eat me a can of baked beans without those nasty side effects. Well, I always tell the truth, and I always pay my way, and I always feed my horse at the end of every day, and I always get the girl by doing what I can. I'm so glad I'm not a Mountie, 'cause I'd always get my man. After 6 months in the desert, a man can go half crazy. That is if he's a loser, and no hooper or plain lazy. But as I am the hero, I have a sense of purpose. And after 6 months in the desert, the cows look kind of nervous. Well, don't get jealous, bud. I was only joshing. Well, a man must be a loco if he's living in a town. Give me freedom and the desert and a bed up on the ground. Well, I don't need much and I don't want much. It's the simple life for me. Just a sauna and jacuzzi and a big widescreen TV. Well, I always tell the truth and I always pay my way, and I always feed my horse at the end of every day. By the end of this here tale, there's one thing you can bet: I'll ride up in the sunset. Oh, don't get jealous, baby. Oh, come on. Just, no. You know I still love you. Oh, come on. Give us a kiss.
Thank you very much. Yeah, as he said, my name's Aaron Cargill Brown, and tonight I'm going to be playing 2 original songs and 1 cover. I'm going to start off with an original song, and it's called Dad. Thank you. Don't know you anymore. The question is, did I even before? Your money problems are holding you back. What about them cigarettes? Just cut 'em some slack. I'm not saying you're bad. All I wanted was a father. Instead I've got a dad. Birthday card, man, your life must be so hard. I'm not much better, for that I apologize. You your money problems holding you back? What about them cigarettes? Just cut them some slack. Not saying you're bad. All I wanted was a father. Instead I've got a dad. Not saying you're bad. All I wanted was a father. Instead I've got a dad. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the color of October skies. All the leaves on the trees, they are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings, they play soft and low. The night's magic seems to whisper and hush. The soft moonlight seems so bright in your blush. Can I just have one moment and dance with you, my love? Can I please have one more romance with you, my love? It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the color of October skies. All the leaves on the trees, they are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings, they play soft and low. The night's magic seems to whisper and hush. The soft moonlight seems so bright in your blush. Can I just have one moment and dance with you, my love? Can I please have one more romance with you, my love? Can I please have one moment and dance with you, my love? Can I please have one more romance with you, my love? Say I've hurt you, but you won't let me explain. I've
tried to tell you, but you shut me away. And I know you're upset, but right now I couldn't care less. Don't you want this fixed? Yeah, what's the point in this? Don't you want it fixed? Yeah, what's the point in this? Don't you want it fixed?